Jesus continued, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, 'Father, give me my share of the estate.' So the father divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son gathered all he had, left for a distant country, and wasted his wealth on wild living. After he had spent everything, a severe famine hit the land, and he was in great need, so he went and got a job feeding pigs. He was so hungry that he wished he could eat the food the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Then he came to his senses and said, 'My father's servants have more than enough food, and here I am starving. I will go back to my father and say, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.' So he got up and went to his father. While he was still far away, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and prepare a feast. Let's celebrate. For my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was working in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. He asked the servant what was going on. The servant replied, 'Your brother has come home, and your father has killed the fattened calf because he is back safe and sound.' The older brother was angry and refused to go in. His father came out and pleaded with him. But he answered, 'All these years I have served you and never disobeyed you. Yet you never gave me even a young goat to celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who wasted your money on reckless living, comes home, you celebrate with a feast.' The father said, 'My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate because your brother was dead and is alive again, he was lost and is found.'